These 221 graduating cadets of Maritime Academy of Nigeria, ORAN, having satisfied the requirements of the Establishment Acts and academic regulations, worthy in character and in learning, are being awarded national and higher national diplomas by the Academy.
As a embark on your maritime careers, I urge you to remain committed to the values of safety, sustainability, and social responsibility.
Minister of Marine and Blue Economy, represented by Director of Maritime Safety and Security, Babatunde Bombata, notes that the ministry aligns with the federal government's Renewed Hope agenda, which seeks to unlock opportunities in shipping, more development of maritime transport and tourism, offshore resources, and human capital development. The minister commends the acting director, governing council, management, and members of staff for their dedication and transformative leadership, which has caused the Academy to evolve into a world-class institution.
The Academy plays a vital role in preparing the skilled professionals needed to secure Nigeria's rightful place in the global maritime community and sustainable use of these resources.
The state, under the development blueprint of the Arise agenda, is transformed, especially as it has to do with the maritime sector and the blue economy therein.
Acting Rector, Maritime Academy of Nigeria, Dr. Kevin Okonna, says the ceremony was not only to celebrate the achievements of the cadets, but the steady progress of the institution over the past years.
Delighted to share that the Academy has completed stage 1 of the Standards Organization of Nigeria SON quality audit, and we are preparing diligently for stage 2 as we move towards certification of our standards in line with ISO 9001-2015 for quality management system and ISO 21001-2025 for educational organizations management system, EOMS.
The ceremony attracted goodwill messages from the National Assembly as well as frontline shipholders partners who offered automatic employment and C-term slots for cadets with outstanding performances. Gifts, cash, and trophies were presented to the best graduating cadets in nautical science, marine engineering, maritime transport and business studies, electrical and electronic engineering, with Chubike Azubike emerging overall best graduating cadet in HND, while Chisom Lawrence went as the overall best graduating cadet in National Diploma. From Oran Local Government Area, Etienne Ibanga, NTA News.
The inaugural lecture of the University of Uyo with Themes of Thanatos in a Fragile Society, the Behavior Doctor as an Under-Leveraged Tonic, as a topic is a 122nd inaugural lecturer, Professor Boyega Abikoyi, positing that contemporary societies which are hit by economic uncertainties, political volatility, insecurity, and emotional exhaustion are increasingly susceptible to synaptic triggers. Professor Abikoyi added that ability to acknowledge the presence of thanatos, which is a psychological orientation towards death, helps in understanding the rising cases of violence, social despair, substance abuse, and self-harm within communities.
Today, bad news is the news that sells very well, and we emphasize that, whether correctly or not correctly. So the role of orienting the people to be more robust citizens have been abdicated by all the various agents of socialization. And that is, if that tendency is not controlled, is capable of killing us. It's a death wish, indirect and insidious. Unfortunately, we are not realizing it, but it's a very big problem if we continue with that trend.
As a way forward, the inaugural lecturer advocates stronger integration and behavioral insights in public policy, mental health programs, conflict resolution, and community-based interventions. On his part, the Vice-Chancellor, University of Uyo, Professor Njaudo Ndayo, commends the lecturer for a job well done, urging other prospective inaugural lecturers to make adequate preparations to show their intellectual prowess.
We have to apply the biopsychosocial factor in order to have a robust explanation and a robust intervention as far as this issue is concerned. I've been at the forefront of this and will continue to advocate for this. Unfortunately, this approach is gaining traction now, as we see in most of our tertiary institutions that now have psychological units that provide psychological service to not just people with addiction problems, but with other mental health and other problems.
It is true that we are doing the work over here. And he has told us that imbalance between work and life. That's what he has said. It's not so. So my advice to all of us is, as you work trying to accomplish what you have done for the day, listen to yourself. Don't wait until you hear cry and you start running.
Professor Boyega Emmanuel Abikoye is a professor of clinical psychology, Department of Psychology, and Faculty of Social Sciences, University of Uyo. He is the first inaugural lecturer from the Department of Psychology. The event highlighted presentation of awards and gifts to Professor Abikoye in Uyo, Utobe Achibong, NTA News.
You are still watching NTA News at 7. Let's now pause for some commercials. The news will continue after this break. Stay with us.
Mind-blowing innovation in hospitality. Tastefully furnished rooms and apartments, cozy restaurant with local and continental dishes, exquisite bar, standard laundry and car wash, free Wi-Fi and 24-hour spa and water supply. Feel the superior quality of hospitality and luxury as you unwind and relish the comfort of life, all at the Silver Luxury Hotel, managed by Joy Hymns Limited, Itiam Utep Street, Plot 100 Units L, with Housing Estate, Uyo, Okwamum State. For inquiries and reservations, please call 0806 840 1220 or 0701 661 7341. The Silver Luxury Hotel, oasis of comfort.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Over Back Road, Uyo. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-world security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afarafort, Over Back Road, Uyo, your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Thank you for staying tuned now to the rest of our stories. Diabetes, as one of the crucial public health issues, is yet to receive systematic support that could enhance the management of the disease. These and other unethical reasons inform the convergence of network of persons living with diabetes in collaboration with the Nigerian Union of Journalists, Cross River State Council, along with other partners to raise awareness, spread knowledge, and create lasting change for all affected by diabetes. Maureen Liu Ajom is standing by to tell us more about the celebration of 2025 World Diabetes Day in Calabar and the advocacy made to enhance diabetes prevention, management, and overall well-being.
Millions of people with diabetes face daily challenges managing their condition in workplace and within their immediate family, including stigma, discrimination, and exclusion. This has a negative impact on their well-being. This World Diabetes Day is therefore seeking the attention of relevant stakeholders to let people know more and do more for diabetes at work, at home, and everywhere towards a change for a better diabetes life. The network of persons living with diabetes in Nigeria here in Cross River State, in collaboration with relevant partners, are demonstrating this.
The cost of diabetes, the diabetic drug, that is insulin, is 20,000. It used to be 1,200. Alphabetic used to be 3,000, containing 30 tablets. Now alphabetic is 13,000.
Government ought to have clear-cut budgets, clear-cut funding, clear-cut resources set aside for diabetes prevention.
So today being World Diabetes Day, I'm encouraging us to please go check our blood sugar.
Cross River State government say it has a role to play, calling on other development partners to prioritize plight of persons living with diabetes.
I can assure you the governor is bringing a lot of supplementation to assist those with diabetes be able to procure drugs at affordable rates. And this also includes the design of the government to ensure that health insurance coverage is targeted also at those, particularly in the informal sector, those that have diabetes.
The theme for this year's celebration is Diabetes and Well-being, with focus on diabetes and the workplace. In Calabar, Maureen Liu Ajom, NTA News.
From cold, smokes, and other environmental hazards to ensure they are free from pneumonia. A consultant pediatrician gave this charge while speaking on World Pneumonia Day 2025. John Paul Alumna reports.
World Pneumonia Day is celebrated annually on the 12th of November, and the theme for this year's celebration is child survival. Medical experts says the theme highlights the urgent need to protect children with good nutrition, clean air, vaccination, and timely access to diagnosis and treatment, including antibiotics and oxygen. She noted that pneumonia is the leading infectious cause of death among children, and this theme emphasizes the importance of achieving child survival goals. Symptoms include cough, fever, chills, and shortness of breath, and treatment depends on the cause and can range from antibiotics for bacterial pneumonia to rest and fluids for viral pneumonia.
Starting from the newborn period, exclusive breastfeeding is very important in the prevention of pneumonia. Then, of course, the child should stay in a well-ventilated room, a room that is not overcrowded. And, of course, you get other immunizations. Like I said, Haemophilus influenza type B is a vaccine-preventable infection. Also, tuberculosis is vaccine-preventable. The streptococcal pneumonias can also be prevented by vaccine. And of course, children should not be exposed to smoking as secondary smokers. So the parents should not smoke in the same room with the child or hang their clothes in the room where the child is sleeping. Also, cooking, if it is not done with gas, for instance, should not be in the same room where the child is sleeping.
What is the views of your residents on World Pneumonia Day?
Children are exposed to cold, and then they are not well covered. Then the cold, will affect them from there. Especially when it's, not really quickly noticed, and they allow it. The cold, normal cold can be there, but when it extends more than a day or two, and it's not taken care of early to find out what's the level and how to take care of it,
I know it's a respiratory tract condition, and I think it affects anybody, but also you can narrow it down to kids, children. And I'm also aware that today, right, is World Pneumonia Day, tagged child survival, yes.
To take care of the child. This period now, many parents will say the child is feeling it, is sweating, expose them to cold, fan, AC and all that. Excessive things like that causes pneumonia, so you have to guide the child.
Medical experts have advised that practicing good hygiene, like washing of hands frequently, can lower the risk. Vaccination and avoiding smoking areas, as well as eating good food to strengthen the immune system, will help to prevent it. In Uyo, John Paul Alumana, NTA News.
You are still watching NTA News. More news after this break. Don't go away.
The solution to your building and construction works is Regan Stones, dealer in chippings, hardcore, iron rods, cement, sharp sand, and blocks of all kinds. At Regan Stones, integrity is our watchword. We are equipped to deliver to you regardless of the quantity you desire. We scale every product with our weighing bridge so you can be rest assured of the exact quantity of products you buy from us. Our dedicated and committed staff, coupled with efficient automated vibrating machine, guarantee our unfailing delivery always. We have top-notch customer care services to attend to you in minutes. Locate us at Regan Stones, Goswell Akpabio Crescent, Shelter Afraid, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Our office line 0916-641-1972. Regan Stones, reliable and trusted. Regan Stones, quality beyond imagination.
It is with heavy heart, but with total submission to the will of the Almighty God, the royal family of Etuekpo Udoekpo of Ayad, Ikorobiesia, Ikoreyo, Nserubium local government area of Akwa Ibom State announces the demise of their wife, mother, grandmother, great-grandmother, late Deaconess Agi Nathaniel Ekpo alias Titi, aged 100 years. Until her death, she was a loving mother, a devout Christian, philanthropist, community mobilizer, and she was elected as a lifetime woman leader, Ayan family. Funeral arrangements are as follows. Monday, November 10, 2025, opening of mourning house, visitation by various groups. Friday, November 14, 2025, service of song at the family compound Ikot Obio Esia, Ikoreyo, Nserubium local government area. Saturday, November 15, 2025, body departs Uyo to her hometown Ikot Eyo in Nserubium local government area. Time 7 a.m. Lying in state at the family compound. Time 9 a.m. Funeral service to be conducted by Mennonite Church Nigeria Conference at Community Comprehensive Secondary School, Ikoreyo, Nserubium local government area. Time 10 a.m. Interment follows immediately at the family cemetery. She is survived by sons, stepchildren, daughters-in-law, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, sisters, and a host of relations to mourn her demise. Friends and sympathizers are welcome. Elder Udoekpo Ekpo Chief Nathaniel, Chief Mourner, and for the family.
Thank you for staying tuned. Up next is Sports Update with our Sport Decks.
The International Olympic Committee has officially announced the dates for the women's football tournament for Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games. The competition will run from July 13th to July 29, 2028, with the final set to take place at the iconic Rose Bowl Stadium in California, one of the world's most historic venues. In a significant development for the women's game, the IOC has confirmed the expansion of the tournament to 16 teams. Head coach of the Super Eagles of Nigeria, Eric Shell, has praised the team for its dedication and commitment to qualify for the 2026 FIFA World Cup after the Nigerian national football team qualified for the finals of the Africa World Cup playoffs Thursday in Rabat, Morocco. The Super Eagles of Nigeria got an impressive 4-1 victory over Gabon to set up Sunday's final against DR Congo for the African Soul ticket into the Inter-Confederations World Cup qualifiers playoffs.
In first half, during 30 minutes, we were so good with the possession ball, with the intensity.
The Eagles just didn't get their acts right properly. Eric Chell has been doing so much work. He needs to still do more work.
I believe that if they can be using that such formation, there will be an improvement in that team. Then there's no any African country that can stop Nigeria not to qualify to that World Cup.
To squash, Nigeria's squash team is set to depart the country Saturday, November 15th, 2025 for Uganda to take part in the African Squash Championship. The Nigerian team go into the tournament as defending champions and will be featuring 8 players, 4 men and 4 women, in the men and women singles event and also...
Please apologies, that's the much we have for you on the news this hour. Many thanks for being a part of it. Wisdom Jacob is standing by for the day's news translation. Have a beautiful night rest.
Kang ni song ida umpa ya ikut member sa ngini niya mubre yumi. Mikir wisdom check up. Kambo ka ida ngini tanga bo kimi ni ubyong utuma di kan bo kimi depe dam lu tumu fongwere di ote Maritime Academy of Nigeria oron mika kwai bum set. Atu ke di nong mo mem kodo se kamena utum ida kami merinong kan bo ke nam ya nam mention du ye mufang bo. Ado minister se umpa bangan utuma di ote Marine and Blue Economy. Akan ame di orang ame kini ke siun to fongwet sigi kuang warunyang.
Bono mi edo wo iki ba medip mekiru fongwere di orang kete Maritime Academy. Karon ema ke nangam po menutum yasa ngake ke mubunong po fongwere do. Inyong idut se no mo ngweri turo ke se mo kirikit ike kwe mpoy ba. Minister se mpo ba ndu tumedi orang kete Marine and Blue Economy. Ababatunde bumbata kerano akebo kufo utemodo anampo yasa akeke mese kambo kaide nyina yem kuna mutum ukaisang muno ideme set kefang nyama ko man dimo miten kawande tumo fong werodo akorom bon fen sinang mutum do kemen wondampo se moinanga adidepe ufong werodo sema kambaida Dr. Kevin Okonna ama maitia kawate tumo fong werodo akebo kedi namado ado dipendara yemen wondam bo awamadi pe daw fong werodo nyamadi ando bo ki moy suidomo ukemedi ken bo ki minanga mempo ya keten su fo tumodo ayemba ainon di to fong wet tiupe kusong afona ema nongon di to fong wet sinangam po iwoida ke mention sio go wet meno wisdom Jacob ambo
Atai fiok boye ga abikoye atangabo kidan nyen Nigeria ini ang frando makid ado ke kene du wem bono akorom bono sistem koi ba memposi pna bono kusen anya kana meri yang me kini ka no ayo bem bo ikie ket mer me ba aku fong wen tai fiok yu
Bwana mediong oke ndutumu kwe mkpo sekeda liti eke ufong winter fiok uyo anye ke fiong November mi ado yoko kang ike ye edapi ba ansiki no ukwe mkporo ado go tai fiok buyiga abikuye ama nam yagedi yong ebo kinsyunsyu mfuna akbuno tai titi ke unado amme we rongoke nko anam ubagini mkpo ntomo matape anam mewu ekere ndio mkpo Anye sokodiando boke edie kubonogo eni fiok ebanga mbo soke tangmi akemekedi ben pansowu ke ya nwa mo esiong ide mekpong uwem ludio yemen sonsom fen akemekedi nam uwemewo atak. Anye boke me usong musong fen ekemekedi nwa mpontummi ade nam yang menta kikpege kudu psychology eni fiok ebanga emane dat mo esanke medunam ukara.
Makangen bod de tram bok mubre yo me adro tutun kana kai tiaba mubre yo mpong adi pimagi kom mem rofeni tenyen tutiniero.